their transformations, and their decisions. And a lot of people have made the decision to give up. A lot of people have made the decision to wait for a stimulus check. They don't require much stimulation. A lot of people have made the decision that I can't make it. A lot of people have made the decision that this is too painful. This is too much. No. A lot of people have thrown in the towel, have forgotten how we got here. We rather walk in dignity rather than ride in shame. It's a new day. And it's a new day. It's got to be a new you. You got to be willing to transform yourself. Life is full of disruptions. When they looked at me and said, Mr. Brown, you are dealing with 4th stage cancer. I knew I had my work cut out for me. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. Frederick Douglass, come forth. He said, we might not get everything that we fight for, but everything we get, there will be a fight. Now, you kidding me? And we're more than able. These little wimps out here, oh, Q, W, whatever. Oh, he's telling us that everything's going to be all right. We're going to be taking charge. There's so many crazies out here right now. It takes your breath away. That's why Bishop say, don't drop the mic. Yeah, you got a point. Pick it up and decide that your voice will be a voice of change. Pick it up and speak to the world. Pick it up and transform the life of you and your family and those who listen to you. Pick it up and bring your knowledge, your abilities, and your skills and your talent and go to your grave empty. No, he's right. Don't drop the mic. Use the mic because your voice matters. Ooh, oh my goodness, you cutting us wide and deep. I'm coming for you. This is for somebody. It ain't for everybody. It's for the elite and the elect. If you're ready to be coached to win, if you're ready, if you've got something in you, you got a book in you. I write to myself at night. I was journaling and I wrote to myself, put that book compilation together. I have someone that will interview you. You tell and she writes. You tell and she writes. And you'll be a part of my new book called The Hungry Ones. If you're hungry, it's not for everybody. It's not for people that are casual. If you're casual, your dreams will end up a casualty. It's for the hungry ones. These are the people that are unstoppable, the hungry ones. These are the no matter what people. The hungry ones. These are the people that they don't believe in excuses. They believe in results. The hungry ones. They're the ones that take no prisoners and eat the wounded. The hungry ones. They don't care about the odds. Their dream is so big that the odds don't matter. Sometimes you got to get an attitude about this thing called life. I've seen people get an attitude about stupid stuff. He looked at me wrong. She raised her voice. Sitting up in a jail cell, asking themselves, how did I get here? misplaced aggression. That's how you got there. The reason you're listening to me, what I'm saying is common sense, but not common practice. What I'm saying is already in you. This is your moment. You've strayed off from this calling in your life. You strayed away. And sometimes you have to, as Edward Albee would say, you you have to come back a long distance correctly. It's your time. Don't deny it. Don't ignore it. We've all had those moments where we say, boy, if I just listen to my first mind, listen to your first mind and the second one and the third one, if it's in the direction of where you know in your heart of hearts, you should be going. I live a life of no regrets. I'm encouraging you to do that. So then when I go, I won't have any regrets. A life that I wanted my future self to say, Les, Brownie, I'm glad you made the decision, man, to do what you're doing. You have no idea the lives that you've touched, the people that you've impacted. You have no idea. You'll never meet all of them around the world because you're willing to be coached, Brownie. You responded to a higher calling. You have no idea. And I'm saying to you, if you can hear me in your heart, you have no idea of what you can do when someone can look at you with a trained eye and experience. You have no idea of what you can accomplish when you're in a community of collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships that's going in the direction of where you are going. You have no idea that when you unplug from this world, be ye not conformed to this world, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, and spend more time working on you than on your job. You have no idea of what can come out of that. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. You have no idea. We've been victims of weapons of mass distractions. And my children behind me, that reminds me to finish strong, because I haven't done my best work yet. There's some people out there, some of y'all looking at me, and you know my name is on you. I think he can see me through the computer. Yeah, I do. No, you can't hide. No, you can't hide. No, go ahead on. Go to hungrytospeak.com. I'm watching you. Go ahead. We're going to have some fun together. We're going to work and learn together. Yeah, virtually. You ain't going to be up in my face. I don't want to be in your face. We're going to do it all virtually. Can you feel it, brother? Up in here, up in here. Most people settle. This disruption with the coronavirus has knocked the wind out of some people. Some people need some guidance. Some people just need some help right now because they've experienced back-to-back blows. I know about that. I've gone through that. If you're ready for a major change in your life, go to hungrytospeak.com. Hungrytospeak.com. Tola, you back? Yeah, hungrytospeak.com.
I have returned.
I'm so glad you're back, Tola. I'm so glad you're back. I want to see some of the comments of what people are thinking and saying as I've been speaking. I've been on fire. What are they saying, Tola? Sam said, powerful presentations. Thank you, Sam. Yes, indeed. Sandra, I feel you. Thank you, Sandra. I got to turn my fan on. I'm having a hot flash. I feel somebody need what I'm saying today. Somebody needs it. I can tell. I can sense it. I know when people are going through some stuff. There's a lot of pain out there. My goal is to convert that pain into passion and purpose and direction so you can position yourself to make that pain work for you and not work against you. And how do you do that, Les? Keep it moving. If you stop, if you look back, you'll get paralyzed. Keep it moving. This is a Red Sea moment. Keep it moving. You do what you can do, and God will do what you can't do. Keep it moving. That's what I did. I went from city to city on a Greyhound bus from Miami, Florida, sleeping on friends' couches in pursuit of a dream, in pursuit of a life that I'm now living. It took a minute. Well, I try and sit down. You either do or you don't. It's a process to achieve mastery. It's a process. And quitting does not make it any faster. You got to be willing to go all in for you, for your family, for a better life, for freedom. So you're calling your own shots where I just got tired of somebody telling me what time to be there, how long I could have a lunch break for, how much I'm worth. I had to ask for permission to go on vacation. I remember one time I did all the right things and asked in advance for vacation. And then he said, no. Why? Y'all don't have to answer that. I just said no. And I remember going back to my desk and I wrote probably 600 times, I'm getting up and out of here. Nobody's going to treat me like I'm a child, like I'm nothing. I mean, one time they cut my salary, said, you making too much money. Excuse me? I remember at the time, listen, remember now, I'm 76. If you were an African American, you could not buy a new car, a newer car than the person you were working for. They would fire you. You've done so many demeaning things to us. That's why Richard Wright said, the impulse to dream has been slowly beaten out of me through the experiences of life. It's a miracle we are not crazy. It's a miracle. That's why you got to be hungry. And this day where we are right now, the people that are evil, the people that are of darkness, the people that are going all out to stop us, to hold us down, we got to be more determined and stronger and be willing to do whatever it takes to live our dreams and create a future for our children. You got to be stronger than the forces working against you. Can't take any breaks. No, absolutely not. This is the new way of being. This is different. This is a fight. I remember I was at a fight at Douglas Elementary School. I never forget with a guy. And during this time, during that year, they had a saying called time out. If you want to get involved in a conversation, you say time out, everybody stop, and then you get your point in. I was fighting with this guy, and my one of my shoes came off. I said, time out, held my head, a hand up. The guy said, the hell with you, and hit me in the head. I held my head up. Time out. We fighting up to my time out. Let me take my other shoe off. Ain't that? Ain't no time out. What you talking? This is a fight. Are you crazy? This is a fight. I'm gonna body slam you. Talk about time out. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna take you out, brother. Time out. Time out. We fighting, but time out. Let me take my other shoe off so I won't be fighting with one shoe on and one shoe off. I don't know what I was thinking, but when he hit me in the head, punched me in the head, I woke up. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up like this face is sharing. I'm on fire. I'm inspired. Yes, you can't make this stuff up. No. Someone needs this. Yes, spread the word. He's loose. Spread the word. Mamie Brown's boy. He's loose. He's coming for you. Yes. I'm an assassin. I'll kill every mediocre demon in you and bring out that greatness. You better run now. Run. I'll know you by your limp. What did they give him? He's been doing this for a minute, too. Okay. All right. I promise to be good. I tickled myself. I'm so sorry. Listen. I'm going to build a community. A community. Why? Of people who are hungry to speak. Why? Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Cultures are determined by words. Where you look at these politicians, they are all speaking from the same playbook. They've been trained. They don't answer questions. They've been trained how not to answer questions and tell you, lie in your face and tell you didn't see what you saw. They're trained. I'm looking for people that want to be trained on how to speak their truth, on how to make a difference, to be trained on civility, to be trained on and standing up for something that can make a better world than what we now have. There are people that's serious, that they've come out of the woodworks, the crazies, because of they've been conditioned and been given permission, because all the hatred that's been spewed all over the nation, around the world. And there's no time to be silent. Evil prevails. Evil prevails when good men and women are silent and do nothing. No. Now, this is a time to speak up. And you want to be coached and trained on how to do it. That's how I became a state legislator. When I ran against a 22-year incumbent, and they took me off the air because I was controversial. When they beat a brother who's a Vietnam veteran while he's holding his baby in the Kahiki restaurant in Columbus, Ohio. They said, he's finished. We took his microphone. Yeah, but they didn't know I knew how to tell a story. They didn't know my superpower. I knew how to tell a story. See, politics is about the story you tell about yourself and the story you tell about your opponent. The story your opponent tells about themselves and the story they tell about you. And whoever is most effective will win. I won hands down. I can teach you at all the levels, We got hundreds, thousands of ministers, but I'm talking about speaking to the world, having the versatility and flexibility to speak to any type of audience, having the versatility and flexibility to earn money at the comfort of your home, virtually with your knowledge, with your skills, with your passion, with your personality, with your ability to present. There's an art to this. And my years, I did not know it. I did not know. My years in radio prepared me for this right now. How to talk to people and you can't see them. I'll teach you how to do that and develop a dimension of your brain that you don't know. So you can think on your feet and you can transform an audience individually and collectively. And they'll never be the same again because they heard your voice. In the midst of all this madness out here, this is no time to be silent. No. People need to be encouraged. There's pain out here. People need to be encouraged. There are people that are disillusioned out here. People are feeling weak and powerless out here and desperate out here and don't know that this is the best time of our lives. This is the best time of our lives. Are you serious? Yes, we got all the tools we need to do whatever we want to do. Judge not according to appearances. Don't focus on the problems, focus on the solution. This is the best time of our life. You get up in the morning like that. You get up in the morning and say, all things work together for good, for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. Lord, whatever I face today, together you and I can handle it. And just say to yourself, this is going to be the best day of my life. Good things are supposed to happen to me. Call forth those things that be not as though they were. And start working on creating something that's you. Do what works. Look at your relationships and ask the question, what is this relationship doing to me? Am I growing mentally and emotionally and spiritually and financially? And if the answer is not yes, let it go. Let go or be dragged. There's no time. You got to have a no-nonsense mindset if you're serious. I've been cutting people and deleting people out of my phone left and right. Why? This is no time to be around people who don't want anything and who's not going anywhere and who don't know what time it is. Everybody can't be on this train. I know you didn't mention the train, did you? I didn't mean to. But I didn't say nothing about a midnight train. I just said this train. Chola, let me see the comments, man. Come on, don't deprive me of what people said. I want to see what the people are saying. What the people are saying, what they said to me. Let me see some hearts. Let me see some hearts. Jeannie, she said, let it go. Oh, let me take a little sip here to cool off. Oh. Thank you, Price Miller. Yes, I'm so excited. I just want to make you feel good. I'm excited about making you feel good. I'm coming for you. I want to motivate you to pursue your greatness. I'm coming for you. I know you have greatness in you. I don't care if you don't believe me, but I'm just asking you to suspend your disbelief and just listen to me. Listen to me. You've got greatness in you. And when you're pursuing your greatness, you don't know what your limits are. So you act like you don't have any. Whoa. Thank you, Gina. Whoa. Thank you, Julia. I love you too. All right. Thank you. Leanne said, you made my morning. Thank you. I want you to go to hungrytospeak.com. I have a limited number of people that I'm going to work with, a limited number, because I want to focus and drill down deep. And let me share what you're going to get. Here's the value. I've got this new program, Hungry to Speak. And I said, wait a minute. I want this to be the best program they could ever have of this nature, that I'm going to drill down deep on pulling out your story, on how to create an experience with your story. They got technology tell you, oh, you're talking too fast, or you need to slow down, or you said 12 arms. That's nothing. A computer gonna tell you how to speak. A computer got a story. A computer that overcame something. Come on, come on, come on. They got all these new gimmicks out here. Listen to me. Follow me. How to take your knowledge, how to walk into a room and command that room with confidence. I'll give you the tools that will build your confidence. I've worked first on the messenger and then on the message, but first on the messenger, because who you are behind the words are more powerful than the words that you speak. And I ran across some stuff I have. I said, whoa, look at God. Whoa, look at God. I cannot wait to share it with you, that when you hear this, you're going to say, ooh, I thought I heard all your stuff on YouTube. My goodness. Oh, good Google Mooga. Let me tell you something. Go to hungrytospeak.com. I'm going to hook you up, my brother and my sister. I'm going to hook you up, including giving you a bean pie. Yes. Behave, let me tell you. I wish I had one today. I'm going to get one today. But listen to me. Man, how to create openings in your speech so you can intuitively learn how, on the spot, create openings in your speech so your story becomes the audience's story. And this is key. Listen up. See, the speaking industry has been governed by the Dale Carnegie course. Liz, how did you get through? Well, they teach them, good course. Tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. My mentor, Mike Williams, wise man. I wrote the foreword to his book, The Road to Your Best Stuff. Get it? The Road to Your Best Stuff. He said, Browning. I said, yes. Don't let what you want to say get in the way of what your audience wants to hear. Whoa, and all that getting, get understanding. Here's something else. I'm going to teach you, and I have an instrument. Before you speak to anybody, you have the client fill out this, and then how to integrate what the client tells you so that when you finish, it will guarantee you a standing ovation, because you would have transformed them individually and collectively. Yeah. I'm going to teach you how I became successful. I'm going to teach you how I earned in 1 month, $640,000 in 1 month. How many people can raise their hands and say, I did that? No. How many people can say that? No. And not coming from where I came from? No. How'd you do that, Les? I was hungry, and I'm going to show you how to convert that hunger. Your calling on your life. A job is what you work for. That's what you get paid for. A calling is what you are made for. If this is something that's you, if this is something that is just intuitively you, is something that you felt in your heart, something, a passion you have to want to help people, something that's been just haunting you. I remember just everywhere I looked, something said, you need to be doing that. Why are you messing around? Why are you running away? You need to be speaking. But I don't know how. You can learn. All of us are born the same way, dumb, naked, and speechless. You can learn. Get your ego out of the way and get coached. See, the reason I'm talking now, I don't know how much time I have left on the planet. I was brought here. I was chosen out of 400 million sperm. I'm on a mission to motivate and inspire people. And the people who are spreading evil and darkness and divisiveness and hatred in the world, they don't take commercial breaks.